got her done. Got the hood and the front fenders, insides of them are all painted up, base coated, clear coated, and it turned out really nice. Couldn't be happier with it. Color match is just, it's dead on. It really turned out good. Now if I can do the rest of the truck like that, I'll be real happy. I put, I believe I put 4 coats of base and one kind of a light to medium wet. No, you know what? That's not what I did. I did two medium to wet coats of clear. Actually, the second one was real wet. And then on the third one, I kind of went and just did like right along the top of here, because that's about the only part of the fender when you open the hood that you really see. The rest of it's kind of covered up with stuff. But I went over it all, and on the hood, had to kind of get, you know, on both sides of it to get in everywhere. And so on the third coat, I just made sure everything was covered, and turned out real good, real good. Couldn't be happier with it at the moment. It really turned out good. So getting there. Hopefully next weekend. If not during this week, I need to get these fenders on and the hood on. And there's my battery. That's my battery box. Painted it up. And I'm not sure what to do with this radiator support here. If I want to I don't know what to do with that. I actually think from the front it looks better black. What little part of it you can actually see through the grill, the rest of it you can't really see. I am going to paint at least the top of it, you know, from here on up on the top. And the plan is I'm going to get I've got pictures taken, and I know you can still get them, of the original you know, all the stickers, mission stickers, belt stickers, whatever else all was on there. I'm gonna get them back on there too, I think. I don't know. Starting to do a little too much. You know, like I said, I originally started out to do this truck just to fix the rust and make it look decent, not do a total rebuild. But where do you stop? You know, it's gonna be pretty nice when it's done. I'm gonna put different, if not bigger, wheels on it. Well, they need to be a little bigger, and I want to put 35 by 12 and a half. I think 35, 12 and a half, 15 tires on. Because the front's got to be lifted up a little yet, and that'll just look real nice. So that's the plan, which would require me to get different wheels. I actually like these wheels. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like when I get all done and the front lifted and everything. But I think it's just going to look better with some bigger tires under there. Maybe 33s. I don't know. I'd like to do 35s, but we'll see. So anyway, at least I got the fenders and the hood done. I didn't get them mounted, but you know, prep time took a while. Getting all the trim, the wheel well trim off of these fenders was a bear. The screws that hold them on just would not come off, and I didn't want to damage anything, and it just took forever. But I got them off, and then I washed them I took them up to the house. I washed them with Dawn, with no fragrance, just straight Dawn dish soap, degreased everything. And then I used wax and grease remover on top of that. And then I scuffed them with 320. And then I did wax and grease remover once more, and then I went over it again this morning once more. And then I believe I did 4 coats of base, and let's see, 4 coats of base, 2 mid low high wet clear, and then a third coat of clear. It was actually pretty light, and I was just trying to get the highly visible areas primarily, and on the hood places that I tried to get in and under all those little crevices and so forth, but it turned out really nice. And what I used on this was, and a lot of people talk down about this paint. It is pretty cheap. I use Omni. It's Omni brand right there. Oh, you can see that. That's what I used. And for clear though, I used Nason. And the stuff they gave me, I probably wouldn't have bought. I really didn't look at it close enough when I got it. Turned out great though. This was for, well, really is for exactly what I did. You know, it says right there for spot and panel, oops, sorry, for spot and panel applications. And you know, that's what I did. I did 3 panels basically, and it turned out great. It was awesome. It worked really good. You know, I don't know, a lot of people talk down about this Omni, and I'm not sure why. You know, I'm a beginner at this. Maybe I just don't know any better. But I did my daughter's bumper cover with it. Turned out great. And I just got done doing, you know, the hood and fenders with it. I thought it covered good. I thought it laid down nice. Looks awesome. So I may do the whole truck with it. I'm either going to do it with Omni or Nason, one of the two. Nason is a little bit more expensive, not much, like, you know, 20 bucks or something. But from what I've been told, it's about 2 levels above the Omni. But I thought it worked great. And as far as spraying it, if those look familiar, that's your Harbor Freight purple gun. And I don't remember the numbers on these. If you're gonna get one of these 2 up here are the cheaper ones. They're the ones that are usually like, I don't know, 16 bucks, something like that. And that one down there is like 26. But you can usually get it for 16 or so on sale. The difference being, and the reason why I got both, the difference being the cheaper ones, they come with a 1.5 tip. And the more expensive one comes with a 1.4. And I don't know if you can see, you can see all the little holes right in the center. And on the edge, those should have better lighting, those 2 holes, the cheaper ones have 1 on the side, each side, and just 2 little holes each side here. Also inside here, I should take all these apart. Maybe I'll do that in another video. I believe this one's all brass inside. This one's not. It's like chrome, and a lot more holes around in the air cap or whatever you want to call it on this one than this one. I don't know if there's twice as many, but quite a few more. The cheaper one comes with a 1.5. This one comes with a 1.4. It's got the brass fittings, and it's the one that comes with the gauge. Okay, to me it makes sense. It would be a better gun. It's just got a lot more little features to it, a lot more holes. I would think that would do better atomization of the paint. The pressure valves on these guns up here, I put those on, and a couple of different kinds. This one is actually the same as what, no it's not. I've got one of those laying around. Oh, these are all bought from Harbor Freight. The one on this gun, same as this one, and they work fine. The thing I found out though is with this going on to this gun, the gun that the little bit more expensive gun, the threads where this screws into weren't quite long enough to bottom this out, and so it would stay loose and it would leak air. For some reason on the cheaper guns, their threads are a little bit longer, and that doesn't happen. I also bought this style, and it seems to work real good as well. So yeah, the first time I hooked one of these up, I thought there was something wrong, so I went and bought another one, and then I realized it's the threads not being able to get down inside there and seal off. And you'll know when it's sealed off because this won't pivot anymore. This whole thing won't swivel around. So a little note for you. This is a Harbor Freight, one of your water filters, disposable water filter. They're like $2. That's the valve that comes on the little bit more expensive gun, and that's pretty much it. And then I did buy, and if you're gonna be spraying this stuff, get one of these, get a respirator, make sure it is for organic vapors. You know, don't be a tough guy and think this shit isn't gonna hurt you, because it will. It's not good for you. I also got the other day, again, Harbor Freight. It's the only place I can find guns that are cheap and they actually get fairly decent reviews. My wife doesn't know I have this one yet, but it's got a little detail gun, which I really don't care about, and then it's got this gun, which I'm told is however you pronounce it, Devil Bliss or Devil Bliss or whatever the hell it is. It's a copy of one of their guns. It has a real nice feel to it. It's got two holes here, just one center hole. There's no little tiny holes in the center, and it's got a whole bunch of holes around the inside in there. And to be honest, I don't know what's important on it and what's not, but the reason I got this one is it comes with a 1.4 tip. Also comes with a 1.8. I want the 1.8 for spraying high build primer. To spray high build primer, you want 1.8, 2.0, somewhere in there. So that's why I got this one. It's for spraying the primer, which hopefully I will start doing maybe next weekend. Oops, and the part number on this one is 94572. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. Why am I not focusing very good? $94572. And it was basically $50, 48 I think. Most of the time at Harbor Freight you can get a 20% off coupon. Sign up for their coupons online. They do have some good deals. A lot of their stuff I'm not real crazy about. Which fell out. Anyway, not real crazy about it, but some of their stuff's not too bad. I mean, where is it? This right here, you know, for cutting out metal and stuff. This is Harbor Freight. It was like 20 bucks. I use the shit out of that. I use that one, and then I have an air-powered one. Yeah, the wheels broke on it. Air-powered one. In fact, this one's Harbor Freight too. Both of them work real good. Maybe at the end of this thing, I'll go over all the tools when I'm done. Over all the tools that I use. But anyway, fenders and hood are shiny and done and ready to be put on the truck, and that will be the next thing I do. But I think I'm going to go up to the house, take a shower, relax for a little bit, and go to bed. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.